Hey everybody, I was just thinking, I grabbed this shirt today and maybe if you can read it, it says Sanibel Island. And I was thinking, my mind just goes from one place to another pretty quickly. And I was thinking, Sanibel Island, that's where my daughter and her husband now got engaged about 2 years ago. And then I was thinking, man, they are very well suited. They're kind of like the male-female version of the same human. And so they're so well suited. And I was thinking about my husband and I was thinking, well, we're pretty well suited. And then I was thinking, but man, it's probably taken us almost 30 years to get there. And I remember back to when I was younger, before him, around when I was dating him and other people. And I was just looking and looking for this perfect guy. And I had a mentor at the time, and she was watching me, and I'm sure I was driving her crazy because I'd always go to her with my problems and ask for advice, and then never followed the advice. But anyways, so at one point, she just flat out said to me, you really know what you want in a man, don't you? And I'm like, yes, I do. And she said, well, I'm going to give you a little assignment. I want you to go home, and I want you to write down all the qualities that you want in the man that you want to end up with for life. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be so easy. A lot of homework she gave me wasn't, but this was going to be easy. So I went home and very quickly I wrote down, I want him to be honest. I want him to be kind. I want him to love my 2 daughters. I want him to be generous. I want him to be a hard worker. All of these things, good listener. You know, I had a list. It was probably about this long. And I took it back to her faster than any other homework she'd ever had me do. And she was like smiling and she's reading this list and saying, this is a really good list. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, what are you going to do? Put it in the computer and give me some addresses or something? Because I could really use some. And this is what she said. She said, this is a really beautiful list of all the qualities that you want in a man. So this is your next assignment. I want you to tape this to your mirror, and I want you to practice these qualities every day. And then, and probably only then, will you attract a man with these qualities. Wow, that is not the outcome that I wanted when I took her that list. But that was such an honest piece of homework that really helped develop me into the woman that would actually attract a man that had the qualities that I wanted. And even to this day, I look at how hard Scott and I have worked and how much we fought and how much we've needed help to go forward over and over and over again. And I think it is really the same homework. It is, if I want Scott to be a better listener, I need to be a better listener. If I want him to, be more attentive to what my needs are, I probably should try and be more attentive to what he's asking of me, because a lot of times he'll ask me something, I'll say maybe I'll do it or whatever, and it goes in one ear and out the other in some ways. So anyways, my homework 30 years later is still the same. I kind of have the man with all the qualities I want, but there is still work to be done to keep going forward. And I just think if you got that list, if you got those qualities that you know you want in somebody, then the best piece of advice I have is to tape it up on your mirror and start practicing those qualities today. And you will come to partner with somebody that is like that, or you will be so happy on your own that the partner thing will happen when it's supposed to happen. So thanks for listening. Have a good rest of the day.